I've been thinking, but nothing ever came from that. Endless waiting, hoping that you'd react. 'Cause when I saw you move, thought, oh, she's a dancer, oh, she's a danger, the way she makes. So take your chance, 'cause she's spinning so fast, blurring the light she creates. So blow the dust off your life, one quick decision with no thinking twice. Go with the feeling, it's all in your hands here, just as the light begins to fade. One word and everything can change. Felt my head rush and all the words came tumbling. Saw your face blush, got worried had I said it right. Said when I saw you move, I thought, oh, she's a dancer, oh, she's a danger, the wave she makes. Gotta take my chance, 'cause she's spinning so fast, blurring the light she creates. So blow the dust off your life, one quick decision with no thinking twice. Go with the feeling, it's all in your hands here, just as the light begins to fade. One word and everything can change.
Welcome back to Yeti and MJ. And today's video is very interesting because it actually just so happens to be the main power supply of our rigs every single day. Now, before I get into today's video, I just want to say that Jackery is not sponsoring us in any way, and all of the knowledge has been obtained through our own research and our own time expended just to be able to...
I am not getting paid for this video.
Yeah, definitely not, and we wish we were. With that being said, let's get into today's video. So today's video is about the Jackery 240 and the Jackery 300. Now, the Jackery does make a few other portable lithium batteries. They make a 500 from these. They make the 240, 300, the 500, the 1000, a 1500, and there is talk about a release of a 2000 if it's not already released. But there will be a 2000 as well, so you can have up to 2000 watts portable lithium battery.
Which is pretty crazy if you really think about it, because we run our things off of 300 watts. This is the max one right now we have. Wall outlet plug-in.
So we're going to be doing one review for two separate batteries, and with that being said, we're still going to get pretty in-depth about each battery and how long they last. So if you guys are in the market for these, they're generally around the same market, just a little bit more expensive for the 300 than the 240, and that's just anywhere in any country, it's probably going to be like that. The first thing we're going to be talking about inside our Jackery units are how long it takes to charge each unit. The 300 actually is a little bit different than the 240, as the 300 comes standard with a fast charging DC outlet.
And not only that, it does come with this in output right here, this
USB-C. Where we have on the 240 only has one DC outlet, two USB outlets, a charging port, and a AC outlet. All of these individual categories are turned on via the button. And this goes for the same for any of the Jackery models, all the way up to the 2000. What these will do is activate and deactivate power to that specific outlet. And once you have power to that outlet, you can then monitor the outlet via the display screen. By simply clicking the display button, will illuminate the display screen and give you input and output watts, as well as the battery life of your Jackery. Now the 2000, the 1000, and I believe the 1500 all have a different display, so it's a little bit more advanced. You can go a little bit more in depth with what you're pulling, watts and volts wise, but it still gives you the same kind of gist of what you need.
And as you can see, as our chargers who are charged different, they're much different size as well.
And that's essentially where the fast charging comes into play. When you originally get the Jackery, this isn't even the original 240. My dog chewed up the original 240 cable.
It comes with one about a quarter of this size, though.
It's small block. It all depends on this power block. The bigger the power block, the more watts you're actually going to pull from the house or the extension cord, shore power, wherever you're plugged in to a normal DC outlet, you will, the bigger the block, be pulling in more watts. So for his, for example,
it says 75 when you plug it in. It says it's pulling 75 watts. I imagine it pulls a little more. It says 90 watts. So
between 70 and 90 watts. 4 total hours to charge the 300 and 6 total hours to charge the 240. But that's all, again, depending on the power brick that you have. This is not a standard power brick. We picked this up aftermarket. Still works for the Jackery. It was made for the Jackery, just for a different brand. And this one pulls in 60 watts, which now our Jackery that originally would charge in 6 hours can charge in about 4, maybe 5 hours, similar to his 300. This is what makes it the fast charger. Both units will come with a AC charger as well. This cable is very, very helpful in the rig world because you drive around in your vehicle all the time, so it's convenient to plug this into your cigarette outlet and then this just be plugged in. But with this not being a fast charger, this takes a lot slower. This is a still 6-hour charge driving around, which is a long drive. But if you do that anyway, easy enough.
Even then, they say on the Jackery manual that it takes about 5.5 to 6 hours to charge the Jackery when you're pulling from your car outlet.
Every Jackery also comes with one of these bags. We have a bunch of cables in this bag in particular. It's kind of just our cable bag for our van life, but it's a really cool bag, and that's nice that it comes with something to put your cables in so you don't lose them. Little K lost his already.
It dropped out of the back of my tailgate, alright? Well, it dropped open one time, so.
Both Jackeries actually conveniently come with a 2-year warranty, and that is super convenient for off-grid, durable, nice things that you can throw around and not have to worry about.
Are you reading the small print? It says, make sure to enter the Jackery's warranty within 32 days.
Of purchase. So you have to enter this on the Jackery website to make sure that everything goes through with your warranty, but you will have it for 48 months. If you splash water or decide to disassemble your Jackery, both of those things will void your warranty.
There goes your Jackery.
Peace out the door. The Jackery can actually be solar charged, and that's a big thing with the Jackery being solar charged. It can still take 6 hours, but with a 200-watt solar panel, this Jackery will be charged up pretty fast. Another thing with the Jackery is the overload. Now, his is a 300 and mine is a 240. Our overloads will stop at those watts. So if you decide to plug, say, an AC unit, a house AC unit, that averagely pulls around 400 to 600 watts on low, even on your eco-saving power mode, it will still pull between 400 and 600 watts. Say you try to plug that into your 240 or your 300, it will simply shut off and will not give you any power. Cutting that power off will actually save the life of your battery. Within 30 seconds, it will allow you to turn it back on and get your power right back. Just don't overload it too many times because you are chancing, your battery's entire life expectancy every single time you overload it. So be careful.
With the Jackery, you also have to remember it's a lithium-ion battery. So if you don't use it within like 6 months and like recharge or just turn it on every once in a while for the battery to go, your battery will have a shorter life cycle and probably die.
That is something that if you aren't going to use this all the time, maybe this isn't the battery for you. This is my O2 Cool fan I picked up from Walmart for about $20. You can get this pretty much anywhere, and it's very inexpensive. It comes usually, you have to buy 6 D batteries and it will last you about a day off the D battery. Jackery display monitor. I'm just going to show you kind of how this works. Plug the whatever you want device in. It will automatically illuminate the screen showing you that you have power now going to that. And with that, it will show you the watts that you are pulling on whatever device you are powering.
Camera isn't a great idea for voice.
Pulling only 14 watts. Now, that is determining how long you can pull all of your devices. Over time, you will be able to troubleshoot how many watts you're pulling and how long your Jackery is going to last. For example, my 240 from full to dead will last me around a day. My lights, my fan, and my small TV, it will kill my battery. Now, with your 300, how long would that last you from full to dead?
I mean,
pulling the same equipment.
With the lights and that, I would say probably a day and a half, maybe 2 days. I've gotten pretty low, and once it gets down to about 1%, it actually stays there for a good 2 hours, which is pretty crazy. It says here on the manual, that's what I'm reading on my phone because I lost ours. It says a car fridge with 60 watts would pull around for 20 hours. That's what it says on the Jackery 300.
And your laptop, how long would your laptop pull?
It says your laptop, 30 watts, around 4 recharges.
So 4 hours, 4 recharges on your laptop battery.
Your laptop battery.
So, and that's for his 300. I don't think that would be the same for my 240. I would assume 1 to 2 laptop batteries. But I think in this category, I paid for US dollars, I only paid $200. Well, $240, I believe. And you paid
Exactly
300. So for 240, it is 240. For 300, it is 300. For 500, it's 500. For 1500, it's 1500.
Pretty simple to get it behind, which is pretty nice that Jackery just makes a product that you can just go out, buy, and now you have an outdoor power source.
And it's remarkably reliable.
And super simple to use.
This is as user-friendly as it can possibly be. You simply click on and click off what you need as you need it. I mean, Jackery is definitely the name brand, top-of-the-line brand for portable lithium-ion batteries for a reason. It holds that title. Based originally from two creators that lived in Silicon Valley, they wanted to do themselves something different than any other battery company did. So they based their company out of California and rocked the Jackery.
I'd say they did a killer job.
I'd say I'd buy Jackery again. It's just a little bit more expensive when you start getting higher watts. And that's what we need. Everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Jackery video. Hopefully it was a little bit more informational than some other ones that are out there. And if they are, make sure you slap that like button down below and share the love. Grow our family by hitting the subscribe button and maybe notify yourself for every single time we upload, because we upload twice a week.